welcome back. This is Wayne Madsen with the Wayne Madsen Report, the Saturday Roundup. And before we hit the end of the hour, let's go to Lee, who's calling in from Georgia. Lee, are you with us?
Good evening,
Hello, Lee.
Good evening. I think it's the first time I've ever called your show. I listened quite a bit.
Thanks for calling in.
It was interesting. What's his name, Dave from Massachusetts?
Yes.
He got me to thinking about something. He was talking about how they were trying to, I guess, bring the sheriff's departments in his area under the Department of Corrections control kind of thing.
Right.
It got me to thinking about something that happened here in our state just not too long ago, was a move to incorporate the Richmond County Sheriff's Department with the Augusta Police Department, and they were using the excuse that it was going to be financially better and it would allow them to be able to increase the force, the numbers of, increase their personnel, the personnel numbers.
Right.
Now, I was always under the assumption that the sheriff was the highest lawful authority in the county.
Right.
And I wonder what this does to Richmond County.
Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen here. We know that municipalities are already starting to declare bankruptcy. We've had 12 in Michigan alone. They're going to be followed by states, counties, major cities. And what's going to happen, we're going to see the steady privatization of a lot of these services. And what we're going to see is the Blackwaters of the world are going to be chomping at the bit saying, oh, you want public safety, you want police services, you want fire services, you want all these services. Well, guess what? We can provide those services cheaper, and we are going to see the steady privatization of police and other normally government functions. And with that, we're going to see these corporations are going to do what they've done to major corporations everywhere. They're going to start doing, laying people off. They're going to start merging, declaring different operations totally redundant. So we're going to see the merger of counties with city police departments as this privatization goes further. Same thing with state police at the state level. This is what's coming down the pike. And National Guard as well. They're not exempt. We're probably going to see some sort of privatized state National Guard here in the not too distant future.
And what worries me about this whole deal is by doing this, with the sheriff actually being the highest constitutional authority as far as law to actually defend the people and defend the Constitution, he is a final authority. Once they begin to incorporate sheriff's departments and police departments together, you now eliminate the sheriff's department, and there goes the final defense you have.
That's right, and they're elected by the people. Right.
There's no one to stand between you and federal government.
Absolutely not. And we do elect our sheriffs, and that will disappear. We're going to see these basically mega privatized police services servicing entire metropolitan areas where counties are meaningless, and in some cases where we have multi-state metropolitan areas, even the state borders themselves will become meaningless. Let's take New Jersey, New York, and Connecticut, for example, or Delaware, New Jersey, and Philadelphia. We're going to have these mega police forces, and there will be no sheriffs. But anyway, well, thanks for that. Ending on that down note, the end of the sheriffs, the county sheriffs across the country. But we've known it's coming with the bankruptcies of state and local governments. We'll be back this time next week with another Wayne Madsen Report. Thanks for joining us tonight.